Okay, so this is the workflow. As you can see, there is like a few zaps here, but it's very easy to set up. The only tools that you need is Braid Data that will allow you to get that data from LinkedIn profile and LinkedIn company page, but also Crunchbase. And then once you pull all this data, you are able to add to your CRM some insights. So for example, account overview, decision maker insights, business pain analysis, ROI positioning, and personalized outreach angle. So it's fully automated. You don't need to do anything. Every time someone is added to your CRM, it will do the search for you. So how does it work? So as an example, I use Google Forms, but you can use any kind of forms. So tag form, Google Ads, Facebook Ads, LinkedIn Ads, your website form. But the only thing that is mandatory to for this workflow is the LinkedIn profile URL, which is the key. So let's do a step by step. So for the example, I use, for example, the CEO of Agen, Joshua. I have the LinkedIn URL here. So we're going to use this for the example. So first step, someone enter or like just reply to your form. You get the LinkedIn profile URL. We use Braid Data right now to get all the data from the profile. Okay. So that's the first step with Braid Data. Okay, so we have the data from the profile, and there is, of course, a lot of insights from the LinkedIn profile, but the one that we want is the company URL page. So as you can see, it's here. So the next step now is to ask Braid Data to basically scrape the data from the company page, because inside there is, of course, once again, a lot of data that you can add into your CRM. So let's do a test. I keep going with Agent. Okay, so we have all the details from the company now. So the about section, how many employees and stuff like that. And we do also, sometimes they share directly the Crunchbase URL, but not every time. So what is the next step now? It's to ask ChatGPT to do a search and to find the Crunchbase URL for this company, agent.com. Give me only the URL in the answer. So let's do a test. So the output text is here, HTTP, crunchbase.com, organization, agent. So we have the link. So now the third part is to ask Braid Data to scrape the Crunchbase organization. So this is what we're going to do now. This step takes like more time than the LinkedIn steps, because there is, of course, way more data. So there is, as you can see here, a delay to be able to wait that the scraper is done. Okay, so we just like got all the data from Crunchbase. So there is, again, a lot of insight that will be useful for your CRM. So we keep going. And then the next step is to do a summary based on all the data that we got from LinkedIn profile, LinkedIn company page, and Crunchbase. So yeah, as you can see, please do the following. Summary this company in one sentence, what they do, what they serve. Analyze their likely growth stage and business maturity. Identify one potential pain point or opportunity based on the description and size. Explain how our services. So for me, I use automation to optimize workflow, could help them right now. But of course, you have to change that with your own service and business. Write a custom call outreach message on value proposition. So this is very basic, right? But we can add way more input here to do like a very nice custom call outreach message. So as I said, we take everything and we put into ChatGPT to have like a nice summary. Okay, so it's done. Now I continue. Now we use text formatter in order to have like as I showed you here at the beginning. Then you will be able to send like each answer to your different column into your CRM. So let's keep going. Continue. And now we send all the data into your CRM. So for me, it's going to be Google Sheet, but for you, it's going to be your CRM. Oh, so now if I go back here, okay, account overview. Agent is an AI video generation platform that lets marketer and enterprise create pro quality video in minutes without camera or editing expertise. Okay. Decision maker insight. With the recent Series A and 273 employees, they are in high growth mode, but still optimizing internal workflows. Okay, good to know. Business pain analysis, opportunities, scaling content production, and localization in resource intensive and error prone. Okay. ROI positioning or automation can unify scripting, avatar setup, translation, and blah, 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 blah. And you have here also the personalized outreach. So yeah, from a lead coming into your form to adding into CRM with data about the company, what they do, and as you can see, like everything here. Of course, you can also optimize the prompt to have like something even more powerful. But yeah, so that's the Zap, and I'm gonna you have the workflow that I shared, and you can like do whatever and let me know if you have any question.